In this video, I want to talk about something that completely shifted the way I see myself. And that is the day that I stopped seeking validation from other people. Hi, I'm Nikki and welcome back to another video. For most of my life, I tied my self-worth to how other people viewed me or how I perceived other people to view me. I was so tied to the way that other people reacted to me, that one wrong look from somebody or one wrong reaction or something that they said could ruin my entire day, if not my entire week. I really thought that if I had lots of friends and people loved me and I was in a romantic relationship, that meant that I was a valid person, that I was worthy of being in society and worthy of being loved. But there's a big problem with that. When your self-worth is tied to external validation, you're never really free. And you're always in a very vulnerable position where you have to people please all the time. You have to work to get other people to like you. And you have to have permission from other people to feel good about yourself. It really is one of the worst prisons you can be in. And I think a lot of people do live their lives seeking validation from other people. And if they think that they're not liked by other people or even by a group of other people, they have a really low self-esteem and really believe that they are not worthy. But the thing that I didn't know for many years, and I wish that I had known years ago, is that your validation comes from you only. If you love yourself and if you view yourself as worthy, then that means you are worthy. You don't need validation from other people. You don't need everybody to like you. And the funny thing is, the more authentic you are and the more that you love yourself and treat yourself correctly and nicely and lovingly, the more other people will treat you nicely as well. Because the way you treat yourself actually teaches other people how to treat you. If you're in a position where you're attracting negative circumstances or negative relationships, then it could be the way that you're viewing yourself. It could be your self-concept. If you don't think you're worthy because not enough people like you, then you'll get what you think you are. You'll get who you believe you are, not what you want. You have to believe in yourself first. You have to have self-love or nothing else will work out in your life. When I started really loving myself and really treating myself nicely and talking to myself nicely and having compassion and loving all of the parts of me, even the parts that aren't that great, that I attracted the right people into my life. Healthy people, people that love themselves and that were able to show love to me as well. So how do you actually practically do this? How do you put this into action? Here are 3 tips on how you can validate yourself. So number 1, ask yourself this question. Why do I believe that I have to have external validation to be worthy? Think about it. The majority of people in the world have their own issues and they don't love themselves and they're seeing things through their own filter. So they can only react to you from their level of consciousness. So the chances of someone looking at you the wrong way or saying the wrong thing is really high because it's not actually anything to do with you. It's coming from their level of consciousness and what they are experiencing and all different things, and you just happen to be in the way. Think about a little puppy. Does that puppy need to do anything to earn love? Or is it just lovable as it is? Is it good enough as it is? Then why are you not good enough as you are? Why do you need other people's validation to be worthy? Also, why do I need to follow all the rules of society in order to be worthy? So why do I have to be married by a certain time? Why do I have to have loads of friends? Why do I have to have a successful job or a successful career in order to be worthy? Am I not worthy just as I am, just for being a human being? You do not have to do anything to become worthy. You don't have to go on a self-improvement journey. You are worthy right here and right now. Number 2 is to set your own internal metrics for success. So for example, if you are going on a date, what does it mean to be successful on that date? So if you're seeking external validation, then you'll need the person you're going on a date with to like you. And you will start doing things on that date to try and earn the approval of that person. And that can sometimes come across as not authentic or people pleasing, or it could get them to like you, but you might not be being your authentic self. So instead, another question to ask when you go on that date is, do I like this person? How do I feel when I'm with this person? And can I stay present and really learn about this person while I'm on the date? Would that be successful if I am my authentic self and I'm really listening to what they say and I'm really interested in that person? This way you measure yourself on your own values and not against other people's reactions. And number 3, create small discomfort practices. So this could be something like going out for lunch by yourself, and instead of looking through your phone, actually sitting there and being present and feel the discomfort and feel that other people might be looking at you and saying, oh, she's alone, but feeling that judgment and feeling that discomfort anyway and getting used to that feeling and just embracing that feeling. Something that I do is the office that I work in, the dress code is very casual, and even the people that are managers tend to dress in a really casual way. So I actually decided that I'm going to dress really smartly, and I actually stand out like a sore thumb in that office, but I want to dress smartly for work. So people might be judging me and it might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but that's something I'm doing to push myself out of my comfort zone. So when you do these things, notice that the world doesn't collapse around you. Nothing actually happens. It's just a feeling. And this proves to you that you can live your life on your own terms. You don't need other people's validation. Eventually, you'll realise that it's so much better to live as your authentic, true self and maybe get judgment from other people than to try and please other people and appease other people in order to fit into society and to fit into what they want and what would be acceptable to them. Because most people don't even know what they're doing with their own lives. A lot of people that fit into society or that appear to be doing really well are actually really unhappy because they're not following their own authentic selves. They're not following their own desires. They're doing what looks good to the outside world. Ironically, there's nothing more magnetic than a woman that doesn't seek external validation. She is a woman to be feared and a woman to be respected. And she will magnetize the right people to her and she will repel the wrong people away. Self-love isn't about proving you're enough to others. It's knowing you're enough regardless of other people's reactions. I really hope that this video has helped, and please feel free to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.